Okay, just leaving Kernville, heading up Mountain 99 towards the Western Divide Highway. See if the roads have been open. They usually are by Memorial Day, so I'm sure I can get up into the high country. This is my first trip up here since last summer. I don't come up this way a lot just because of the traffic. There's probably about 10 campgrounds along the river, and it's just packed. Even in the winter it gets pretty busy. So, see how it goes. Start of the Sequoia National Forest here. This here on the right is the boys' camp. That's for the kids who get in trouble. This helps the economy of Kernville right there. And then on the left you got the fish hatchery. And my first stop, it's not a stop, first little town I want to go through, and the only really town is River Kern. This on the left is the power plant. This pipe's coming off the mountain here. I'm going to pass where they come bring the water in, and this is all supposed to be gravity. It comes up so high, and they got to tunnel through the mountain. There's no pumps used. That's what I've been told. I won't swear to it though. But they bring the water down from way up above McNally's to this here, this generating station here. Nice day. It's supposed to be high 70s, maybe low 80s. The weather's been all over the place here in Southern California. 2 weeks ago it was over 100. 2 days ago it was barely in the 60s. Crazy. Coming up here on nice little beach for swimming and stuff. Used to come up here and go swimming in the summer. Towards the end of the summer it's really nice. It's not swift. You can swim out there. And this is River Kern. As soon as I get through the town here, I'm going to get on it. This here, Cheyenne's, that used to be a really nice barbecue place. It just, the guy retired and it was never the same. That's a new little building there. Straight up on that mountain up there, that's Harley Mountain there. That's where they first discovered gold in this area. And that's how Kernville became Kernville. It used to be called Whiskey Flats. They still celebrate it once a year. Alright, I'll be able to get around the guy now. Alright, here we go. Mountain 99 along the Kern River. This is really a pretty nice road. Nice and scenic. Parallels the river all the to the Forks, not all the way to the Forks, but it gets close. Johnsondale, up around there. Actually, it's quite a ways from the Forks, but anyway, it's give you an idea of what it's like along the river here. Sightseeing, going 20 miles an hour. Hooray! The river's right next to the road here, but it's pretty overgrown. Right through here, you won't get to see much of it. Every now and then there's a break like right here. See, it's way down though. In the spring runoff, you can't even see the rocks in the river. See all the campgrounds along the river. This is Hospital Flats. See, just a nice, easy flowing road. And during the week, this is a Tuesday morning. It's pretty nice. Not a lot of traffic on it. Friday to Monday is the bad day to be on this road. Just catch little glimpses of the river here. A little resort there. Hotel right here on the Kern River. Boy, look at all the toilets they got lined up for the tourists. Used to have to do that. They used to have just the toilets that were permanent, but it's getting so crowded up here anymore. It's they got to just add more and more toilets. As they come in here, and they'll be packed. The tents will be side by side. It's crazy. They don't even have all the campgrounds open yet. Oh yeah, that's right. They got that COVID-19 going on that side. Look at all those rocks, and when the runoff in spring, you won't even see any of those rocks. The river goes side to side on a good year. At the end of summer, though, you think, God, that's not a river, that's a creek. is actually the runoff from Mount Whitney. And I've been told it's the fastest falling river in the United States. I've never looked it up, but that's what I've been told. Gets dry here in the summer, if you can tell. Look at how dry this is. A month ago everything was all green, but California, Southern California especially, it'll just dry out fast. Into McNally's here. This is a little few people live around here, a little community. I guess you call it community. There's not a lot. Few houses. Mostly they got some cabins here. Real nice restaurant. It's got some good steaks. Little general store here for the people up here camping on the river. Got a real good hamburger shack there, and they've got a bridge that will go across the river here, so you can come get a hamburger, cross, walk to the other side of the river. That dam I was telling you about that diverts the water up to those pipes above the power plant in Kernville. And like I said, I understand it. They just tunnel through the mountain and it's all gravity fed. I could be wrong. I never looked at any of this stuff up here. Lived up here 35 years. This is Roads End. There used to be a real good prime rib place here, but it burned down about 10 years ago. Fire swept through. This is just now starting to grow back. Here we're finally at the dam I've been talking about that diverts the water. We've done a lot of work on this over the last few years. This fencing's all new. You see the dam. places to raft here. This is the upper part of the Kern. You can raft and get out just right up here on the left. You can get out, pull your rafts out, and then you jump in below the dam and it'll take you all the way into Kernville. Now the road's gonna start tightening up here a little bit once we pass the bridge. A lot more fun if you like twisties, which is what I shoot for. Favorite sign back there, twisties ahead. Got some group up here camping. This is a little creek that runs into the Kern River. Right, look at all these people here. Well, I'll tell you, they used to not let you camp there. Now people just take it over and they just give up. They say, okay, camp here, we don't care. Coming to a intersection here, and this is if you go right up this is Sherman Pass, it takes you up to Kennedy Meadows and eventually over to 395, but it's a bumpy ass road. They really don't take care of that road. Now this is the where the Kern heads off and goes up to the forks of the Kern. Is up probably, as a crow flies, it's probably only about maybe 10-15 miles, but if you drive or hike, it's a ways. Now right through here the road gets it's fun. It's beat up, tore up, typical California roads, but it's a lot of fun. Waterfall here. There's the That's a nice little place there. It's all by itself, nothing else around you. The road's pretty dirty too. You can't really see it, but there's a lot of loose gravel on the road. one. I can see the tall trees now. We're starting to get up into the high country. We're going to come into a little place called Johnsondale. Used to be a logging mill. They turned it into a vacation shareholding for trailers, but it's still got the lake that they used to keep the logs in just before they brought them into the mill. And it's got the old restaurant, which is for the old loggers and stuff. It's pretty much just like it was when they was a logging mill, except for they got trailers all around it. There you can see the trailers, maybe through the trees. And this all belongs to this little resort now. They got horseback riding, archery, all the good stuff, you know. Trailers around the lake, you can't even see the lake. Now I'm coming up to where the gate is, where they close this in the winter. They'll close, there's a gate up here. There's a split to the right, which takes you to dead ends 20 miles, and it's a real nice campground, Camp Nelson in Lower Peppermint. It also has the natural rock water slide here, so this is where you leave the Kern River and you start heading up into the high country.